Hi Leo, thank you so much for tuning into Root Water Beads Tarot. This is Seven God Lou back with another reading for the Leo Collective. Thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just gonna jump right in, Leo, and see what you need to know at this time, okay? So I see some sort of camera crew. Okay, I see some sort of white building. This could be some sort of government building. I see somebody holding up some sort of sign or something like that. Okay, I'm seeing something like a flight. Okay, so first in flight in North Carolina could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of lighthouse is significant. Okay, yeah, some sort of flight, like first in flight. So it could be, I don't know, driver's license or something like that. Okay. I keep seeing some sort of lighthouse. A lighthouse can be significant. All right. Let's see. And I keep on seeing a plane, like a plane, a lighthouse, a lantern. Okay. I don't know what this got to do with you. I'm seeing something about you may be looking on your phone at something on your phone. Okay. Yeah. You may be looking at something on your phone. Okay, you may be like navigating somewhere. You may be on a boat or something like that, or navigating somewhere, like trying to navigate, find a place, find somewhere to go. Or you're like walking, trying to discover something. Okay. Trying to discover some sort of path, where to go. Yeah, some sort of navigation can be significant. I'm just seeing somebody just continuously looking on their phone. Okay, I see some sort of shower, a sort of walk-in shower, towel. Okay, yeah, some sort of kayaking or some sort of tent. Somebody could be homeless. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Let's see, what do you need to know at this time? You could be like finding somewhere to go, finding somewhere to live. Okay, you may not. Homeless doesn't necessarily mean that you are out in the street or nothing like that. It means that you could be living with somebody or don't have a home at this time. Okay, like, yeah, living with someone. All right, let's get into it. Let's do a 3-card spread. Leo Collective, what do you need to know at this time? Leo Collective, what do you need to know at this time? Leo Collective. Let's get a 3-card spread. Leo Collective, what do you need to know at this time? We have Karmic Lesson. Okay, Leo Collective, what do you need to know at this time? We have Protect Your Heart. Leo Collective, what do you need to know at this time? And we have Clearing the Air, and we have Bridging Differences. Okay, let's see, what does our Leo Collective need to know at this time? What does our Leo Collective need to know at this time? What is Karmic Lesson? Yeah, somebody isn't trying to fix a situation with some sort of friend or something like that. Yeah, someone learned some sort of karmic lesson, okay, to not fix a situation. Someone is like protecting themselves. They see that someone else is hurt, or someone may not want to get hurt again. What is this Page of Pentacles? Somebody's looking at another situation. Yeah, somebody's not trying to fix a situation with some sort of feminine energy. What is this 3 of Cups? Someone sees that someone is in the spotlight and someone's trying to force clearing up some sort of misunderstandings or communication. Somebody's trying to like force some sort of communication or to clear up some sort of misunderstanding. But someone is looking, and yeah, someone's no longer wanting to clear up a misunderstanding or something like that. Okay, what is this 3 of Cups? Someone doesn't know if someone still loves them or not. Someone doesn't know if someone still loves them or not. And They're like, somebody is like continuously inquiring, like, does someone still love me or not? Does someone still love me or not? Like, I don't know. Or this can be like a friend. Like, is this friend like really still cool with me or not? Like, do they really not mess with me anymore? Okay. Is this person really mad at me? Something like that. Okay, but that's a karmic lesson. It's like you learn from this. You're no longer trying to fix anything. Okay, you totally detach from that situation. Okay, you're protecting yourself. Okay, you feel like you're hurt, inquiring and inquiring. You feel like you're hurt from that. You see that there is a karmic lesson. So you see that doing that, it puts you in a karmic situation. What is this Page of Swords? Yeah, you may have felt like immature or like some sort of beginner. Okay, in reference to continuously questioning, does somebody really love me? Does somebody really love me? Does this person, this friend still love me? Inquiring about love, like continuously inquiring, not giving up, inquiring. You learned a karmic lesson from doing that, or you learned some sort of karmic lesson in love. Okay, yeah, and it came back on your finances, or it messed up your finances. Okay, it allowed you to take risks that you shouldn't have taken. Like, you're like, you know what? You took a risk by doing this with your finances. Okay, and it came back on you. Okay, it came back on you. You're starting to see now. You're like adding shit up. Like, okay, I don't need to be continuously inquiring about love, or inquiring if somebody still fuck with me or not. Like, I don't need to do that. You see that that's what hurts you, and you're protecting yourself now. You're taking a different route now. Okay, what's clearing the air? Yeah, somebody, this force, you try to like force some sort of communication and clear the air and the truth. Okay, what is this Knight of Swords? Someone tried to force people to come in and try to hook up with you. See, yeah, this forced people to come in and try, like, always inquiring about love or something like that, or always like not sure about love, or always wanting to be with like third parties or something like that, or always just like some sort of love, like you were like headstrong on love. And you didn't know if a friend loved you. You didn't know if a spouse, you try to make it work with the spouse. It's how you went about love. How you're going about love, or even relationships. It's like you see that you need to go about it a different way, or something like that. Because the way that you're going about it, it only hurts you. And it's like you're thinking how you used to like force relationships. You're thinking how you used to force friendships. And you're like, oh my gosh. And you're just like analyzing everything and thinking about this, like how you used to go about things. And you learned a karmic lesson from this. You used to like try to force some sort of communication, and you're no longer doing that. Yeah, you're seeing now. You're analyzing these things. And you're taking a different approach now. You're taking a vow to take a different approach, okay? Especially when it comes to relationships. Yeah, you're just like stuck adding everything up. Like, you're fixing yourself. You're fixing yourself, and you're protecting yourself now, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking back how you used to try to clear the air and worry about what people were saying about you or something like that. What is bridging differences? Yeah, now you don't care. You don't care about what people say about you. It's like now you don't care. You're walking away. You don't care how people feel about you. Okay, you don't care. Yeah, you're looking forward into the future here. Okay, you have no progress, or you have no desire to find different ways to clear the air. Okay, you're like ghosting that. You're no longer doing that. Okay, you're no longer having these comebacks. Yeah, you're listening currently, or yeah, you're listening to you're listening to be more strict. You're listening to someone who's like very strict, okay? And you're listening now, and you're being more strict, okay? Yeah. You're no longer being nice. You're no longer being nice, okay? Somebody doesn't know about how you get money. Someone doesn't know about how you get money, or you're not telling how you get money or something like that. Yeah. You also may not have known that this may have messed up your money. This is what messed up your money, or this is what keeps you stuck, is by you being immature, or by you being in la la land about love, or about you being worried about what people, being immature, like worried about what people say about you. Okay, so you're like taking a different approach. You used to like be combative or something like that, or be determined to have a relationship or compete or something like that. Now you're not saying shit. You're not fixing relationships. You're not forcing relationships. You're not overly inquiring about love. You're going about things differently. You're looking at yourself and you're being more strict with yourself of how you go about certain situations. You realized it's like you're like, this is like some sort of mental institution card here. You're like looking at your mistakes like, oh my God. Like you're like, oh my God, like you're backing up and you're like looking at how you used to be. You're looking yourself in the mirror. You're really looking yourself in the mirror here. Okay, you're really looking yourself in the mirror is what I'm getting. Okay, let's get some more. Let's see, what else do you need to know, Leo Collective? And that's a good thing. You're being more strict to how you approach situations, how you approach relationships. Let's get a 3-card spread for Leo. What else does our Leo Collective need to know at this time? What else does our Leo Collective need to know at this time? What else does our Leo Collective need to know at this time? What else does our Leo Collective? All right, we got a 3-card spread here. So we have wolf in sheep's clothing. We have child services. Then we have established. Okay, so what is wolf in sheep's clothing? What is wolf in sheep's clothing? What is wolf in sheep's clothing? So there's some sort of baby mother issue that is like come to some sort of spotlight. That has came to some sort of spotlight. Hold on, guys. These cards are sticking together. There's some sort of baby mother issue that has come to some sort of spotlight with court or something like that. Yeah, so this could be some sort of karmic baby mother or some sort of karmic mother and some sort of child issue. What is this star? Somebody is in regret about having some sort of child by someone because something has came to some sort of spotlight. What is this star? Or somebody regrets being a baby mother. And someone's planning to be a wife. Someone's planning to now become a wife. Or somebody feels like they were in some sort of karmic feminine energy. Somebody like regrets. Somebody may have like said that they regret being a mother. What is this 8 of Pentacles? Yeah, someone plans to be married. What'd I say? Someone is planning to be married or something like that. Someone is planning to be married and regrets choosing to be a baby mother or baby father. Someone is planning to be married because they regret choosing to be a baby mother, be a baby father first. They more so want to be a husband or a wife now. They regret their decisions in the past. That doesn't mean that they don't want their kids. No, that's not what I'm saying. They regret their decision in the past. They feel like they're looking at themselves. Somebody's looking at themselves in a mirror here. Okay. Yeah. And why is this the star though? Why is this the star? There's some sort of family. Somebody is hurt. Somebody detached from some sort of family. So this may be like in the spotlight. Somebody is saying like, you know, I wish I would have been a father, a husband, sorry, or a wife before I was baby mother, baby father, or something like that. What is justice? Yeah, because someone is being shisty about money, or someone is like exposing somebody. Somebody sees that somebody is like, this is taking their money or something like that. Or this is more money, or something about somebody sees that some sort of child may be taking a lot of money. Okay, or somebody sees that they've been played. It's like somebody feels like they've been played. Like they should have did it a different way, because they feel like they're being played. Yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody is seeing now that they've been played or something like that, and somebody is now planning to be a husband or a wife, or planning to be in some sort of relationship and not have some sort of baby mother. Somebody feels trapped. Somebody feels like somebody trapped someone with a child. Someone feels like someone trapped someone with a child for money, to hold on to money. Okay? And they didn't have some sort of relationship with them. Yeah, somebody may have 2 children. Somebody may have to try to trap someone again. Then they fell out with them. Or somebody may have 2 kids, but that relationship didn't work and they feel like they should have got married beforehand. Or somebody purposely trapped somebody with 2 kids. Then they like left them or something like that. Then they left them. Yeah, somebody ain't working. Somebody didn't know the baby mother ain't working or something like that. And they're like taking more of their money. Okay, somebody heard that a baby mother isn't working and they're hurt. What is this 10 of Swords? Somebody is hurt because somebody heard that somebody heard that somebody tried to hurt someone. Someone ain't working. Someone is like really hurt and they're not working. Someone can be in some sort of dark illusion here. Somebody could be in some sort of dark magic or something like that. Some real heavy, dark, like industry magic or something like that. That's why somebody's not working. Someone may have heard that somebody was like in some sort of acting like everything's okay, but they're really like trapped mentally or something like that. Like really trapped mentally or something like that. And somebody's not working or something like that. Somebody may not have known that. Okay, somebody try to trap somebody with a child or something like that. Or somebody may have tried to trap somebody with a child. And then fell out with somebody and didn't have a relationship with them and then fell out with someone. And somebody heard that somebody is in some sort of mental, or they're not doing good because they have 2 kids or something like that. Or someone trapped them with another child. Take it how it resonates, guys. I'm getting more than one scenario. So this baby mother could have more than one child now, and now they really need your money or something like that for child support. And you're like, damn, I'm trying to have, my own life over here, whatever. And this person need more money because the other person over there ain't doing shit that they're supposed to do. Now this baby mother's taking it out on me because I'm like the first baby daddy, and they got a second baby daddy or something like that, or switch it, flip it. Or somebody is trying to trap somebody with some sort of child, right? But the person they try to trap with the child isn't working. And they just heard about that. And they heard that this person is like doing bad or depressed or has some sort of anxiety or some sort of mental issue or something like that. Okay. What is established? Yeah. Somebody is currently established though. Okay. So, or somebody looks really established. Okay. So maybe somebody couldn't tell that somebody wasn't working because somebody looked really established. Okay. This baby mother looks really established. Okay. But this baby mother may be sick or something like that. This baby mother may be sick and somebody's like making a decision to come out to heal or something like that. They made a decision to pull themselves together for some sort of children. Or somebody feels like somebody's trying to, yeah, pull themselves together by getting some sort of child support or something like that. There's 2 kids. Somebody may have another kid or something to that equivalent. So this baby mother is like burdened, stressed out. They ain't working. They may have had another child by someone. Someone may have trapped them with a child and left or some shit like that. And this person's trying to pull themselves together and making the decision to pull themselves together. So they want to put you on child support, or they're going to the court. Okay, because they're sick or they're in some sort of mental depression or something like that. Yeah, they're trying to like slowly move forward or something like that. They don't have no option but to move forward. So something has been exposed here. It's been exposed that someone is stuck. Wanting to be in a relationship. And wanting to mess with someone else. What is this, Sun? Yeah, so you want to be in a relationship and you want to be with someone else. It's gotten this person's attention. Okay, you may be the baby father to the situation and you stop talking to this person, or you're not talking to this person. Okay, or you feel like you have to stop talking to whomever you want to talk to because you have to deal with some sort of child situation, or you stop talking to you feel like you put your life on hold, right? You want to be some sort of husband. You wish you weren't a baby mother or a baby father, because this actually stopped you. This wasted your time with finding a soulmate, or this wasted your time with finding your true wife or your true husband, dealing with some sort of baby mother, baby father issues. And you see this now. It's like you're analyzing yourself. You see this now. This baby mother situation is stopping you from being a husband or something like that. You see this now, or a wife or something like that. You see this now. So you have this established that you wasted your time, or you feel like you wasted your time, or you feel like you're wasting your time with this baby mother, baby father situation. You want to be a wife or a husband. You were in some sort of illusion or something like that. You were in some sort of illusion in the past, and you're moving on from that. You're moving on from that. Yeah, what I say? You're moving on from that. Okay, because you see that now. Yeah, what I say? You're moving on from that because you see that now. You see the mistakes that you made in your life by being a baby mother, being a baby father is just wasting your time. You're being more strict now as to who you need to be in life, because you're wasting your money, you're wasting your time. Yeah, you see your mistakes here, okay? You see the mistakes that you have caused in your own life, okay? And then this baby mother don't even got no job or some shit like that. This baby father don't even got no job, and you don't wasted your time. You thought they did. Then they have mental issues and shit, and you like, yo, what the hell? You know, you thought it was one thing, but it was another. But that's because of how you went about relationships, how you forced relationships. Yeah, this guided you to like have no money. You're realizing like, okay, me chasing after this type of shit is what's putting me in a hole. It's basically allowing me to not have any money, is how I go about relationships, forcing relationships, just not letting them be, not seeing if somebody really likes you or not, just jumping into it or something like that, not really talking to the person, right? So somebody's in some sort of, so something came out about somebody's mental issue or something like that, or somebody may have some sort of mental issue that's being exposed, or that's in the spotlight or something to that equivalent, okay? And it's also being exposed that somebody doesn't have any money or something like that, okay? Somebody really doesn't have any money and you feel like you wasted your time. Yeah, something is in the spotlight here, okay? That's being exposed, okay? Yeah, so you're rejecting what you see now. So you're seeing more clearly. Damn, bankrupt is coming out. You're seeing more clearly what is happening with you in relationships. Okay, let's get a closing. Let's get a closing message. Yeah, today we got gossip, we got second chance. Let's see. Yeah, so you're putting it together like, you know what, I need to get my ish together. I'm wasting my time. I could have been married by now, or I could have been, you know, somewhere else. Something about some sort of mental issue with this moon and this devil. There's some sort of mental issue that you may have found out about someone or some bullshit like that. Somebody could also be gossiping about you, that you may have some sort of mental issue or something like that, okay? So I'm getting that heavily. Like, there's some sort of gossip about you. So you need to learn how to deal with the gossip as well, okay? You're going to have to learn how to deal with the gossip, because I'm getting a lot of gossip is about to start happening surrounding you, and some sort of mental issue or something like that. What's today? Yeah, so today you're established, you're self-sufficient or something like that. But that's going to end because of some sort of devil situation. So something's about to happen to where you're good and everything like that. Like, everything's good, but it's about to come to an end. But this is about to be temporary. You may go through a dark night of the soul or something like that. What is this devil? Yeah, I keep getting this. Like, there's some sort of devil. Somebody didn't keep a promise. The devil didn't keep their promise. Okay, secretly. So something's gonna happen. It's like some sort of dark energy is coming your way. What is this? 9 of Pentacles. But this is like some sort of illusion, or this is fake or something like that. So there's some sort of dark energy that's in your way, but it's temporary. So you may go through some sort of depression, some sort of anxiety or something like that, but it's temporary. This may, you may also feel like this is getting in the way of being in a relationship. There's 2 feminines here. There's a baby mother and a new person. Yeah, somebody isn't pregnant. Somebody's sick. So somebody was sick. Okay, somebody was not pregnant or something like that. So somebody may have did like a spell for somebody to be pregnant or something like that, but they wasn't. The devil like wasn't fair, or the devil didn't grant somebody's wish or something like that. Somebody could have wished that somebody was pregnant, or did some sort of spell to get somebody. Look, the 8 of Swords. Somebody's not trapped in this spell. That just slipped right out my hand. Somebody is not trapped in some sort of spell. Somebody's good. The devil didn't keep their promise in something. Somebody did some sort of spell work, but it didn't go through. Okay, you may get some sort of karma. If this is you doing some sort of spell work, you may get some sort of karma, some temporary karma from some sort of dark energy. Whatever you put out is going to come back to you if you did some sort of spell work or something like that, to try to put somebody in some sort of love spell, or try to get somebody pregnant or something like that. That is going to come back to you temporarily. Okay, and whatever you wish for, the devil didn't grant that wish. Now, if that's not you, that's somebody else sending you some sort of dark magic or something like that. You may be in that dark magic temporarily, but it's going to weather away. It's going to move away. There's some sort of baby mother. Somebody's not pregnant. Somebody's sick. Somebody couldn't trap somebody in some sort of pregnancy. Okay, what is this? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is good. Somebody is getting money. So somebody tried to trap somebody because somebody thought somebody had some sort of money or something like that. So somebody's playing some sort of baby mama games. Okay, but they really want to they really want a wife or something like that. And they're competing for some sort of wife, and playing both people. Like, they have a wife, then they have a baby mother, and or somebody wishes that somebody's lying about shooting their shot or having a kid with another person. So somebody's like cheating and lying, saying that they had a kid. Somebody's handling 2 feminines at the same time. Okay, somebody trying to have a kid with one person, but now they're lying, saying that they didn't try to have a kid with one person. Okay, they try to do some sort of magic on this person to have a child for some sort of money or something like that. Scorpio could be significant. Okay, got this in Scorpio read. Libra can be significant. Okay, Capricorn can be significant. Taurus and Leo yourself can be significant, or another Leo. Okay, but somebody lied to say they didn't get this person pregnant. Okay, but really they want to be with someone else who has some sort of money, but then they want to be married in a commitment or something like that. Somebody may have some sort of mental issue or something to that equivalent. Okay, or what I'm getting is somebody try to get somebody pregnant or something like that with some sort of spell for money or something like that, but that spell reversed and that dark energy is going back on that person. Okay, take whichever resonates. Or somebody could have done that to you. Okay, somebody wanted to end someone. Somebody realized that somebody really just wanted to end someone from being single, sexy, and sufficient. Like somebody didn't want anything with someone. Yeah, somebody's in some sort of illusion. Somebody's going to come out of this illusion here. Or somebody's in la la land when they get into relationships, or when they deal with relationships. Now they're coming out of la la land. They're coming out of these illusions of how they thought relationships were. Like they're going to stop allowing people to waste their time. Somebody could have been in some sort of baby mother, baby father situation, and they feel like they should have been married, and they wasted their time by doing silly stuff, forcing relationships and things like that. And they realized, hey, I really want to be married. I'm no longer doing this baby mother, baby father bull crap, because it's doing nothing but making me lose money. That's how somebody feels. So they're cutting off some sort of illusions that they were in, or they're cutting off doing some sort of magic, whatever magic somebody did. The devil didn't keep their promise, and the magic reversed, and they end up losing money. Yeah, so somebody temporarily stopped being in this Nine of Pentacles energy because of how they went about relationships. Okay, this could still be you. Don't always look at it in a negative way. You could have went about relationships incorrectly, and you're learning now that this is what makes you not, have any money. Like, if you wouldn't have been rushed into a relationship to be a baby mother, or rushed into a relationship, you could have picked out a better relationship and you could have saved money. This person could have been going 50-50 with you. This person could have been doing 80-20 with you, right? Giving you, being a provider toward you, meanwhile, you couldn't have been in this position where you have all these responsibilities and you holding on to money and anxiety, depression, whatever. You're looking at that now like, this is my fault. I'm in control of my life, and I'm the reason why my life is like this, but it's okay. But you're going about the situations now in a better way. So this is happening now. Like there's some sort of baby mother situation. Somebody may have played you with another person, and you're telling yourself, you know what? I'm allowing these people to play me. Okay. Now, also on the other end, whoever on the receiving end, whoever is doing the playing, they probably come to this realization too. Like, I'm doing dark magic on this person to get them to chase after me because I'm bored and I want to make this person my baby mother or something like that. But that's stupid now, because I'm seeing that the magic made me lose money. Me chasing after this person trying to be the baby mother is making this person my baby mother. I'm losing money, because really I'm finding out the truth about this person is that this person's not working, or the truth about this person has a mental issue, or the truth about this person, like somebody's finding out the truth about a situation or about how they go about relationships and how they could have ruined their life or how they could have stagnated their life is what I'm getting here. What is gossip? Yeah, there's some sort of gossip about a baby mother competition with a baby mother or something like that. Yeah, and somebody is strong and they got money. So somebody's like competing. There's some sort of gossip that somebody's competing for someone to be their baby mother, and they're like, oh, you can't make me you can't make me a baby mother or something like that. And you're just like listening to the gossip. Like people are just like gossiping about you, like, oh, you try to make somebody, you're competing for a baby mother or something like that. Or if you're a feminine, it's like you look silly, like you want to be a baby mother so bad. You want to be a baby mother. The way you're going about relationship, you really want to be a baby mother so bad, don't you? Like, it's something like that. Like, people are like gossiping about you, but now you're starting to gain your strength. And now you're saying, you know what? F that baby mother mess. F that baby father mess. I want to be a wife for a husband. This is you, Leo. You're like, I'm not doing that. I'm not competing to be a baby mother. I'm not competing for nobody. I'm not going to be in this karmic energy. You may have not thought you were in karmic. Like, some portions of your life, you're in, divine energy. Some portions of your life are in karmic energy. And I know a lot of people may say that don't make sense if you're karmic or you're not. No, 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 no. You don't know everything. Sometimes you may go about a situation in a karmic way and you may learn from that, right? But majority of your energy is divine, right? You're still learning. You're always going to be a student, right? And spirit is always the teacher. So this is what you're learning here. What's wishful thinking? Yeah, somebody is like flirt this. So there's some sort of gossip that somebody is like determined to get back with you and have a second chance. Okay, or do you hear people gossiping about you, saying that you want to get back with so-and-so and have a second chance for money or something like that, and your ass is really crazy or something like that? Like, you hearing this gossip, that's what I'm getting. Your ass is crazy. You ain't got no money. Yeah, this is gossip about you, but you probably don't even know this shit. Yeah, this is like secret. People are really gossiping about you, Leo. You don't know this. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here. Yeah, look, this friend group is like gossiping about you. Okay, they're like saying shit. They're making permanent decisions about you. Like, oh, I know what type of person what's the name is. Yeah, I know what type of person what's the name is. Yeah, somebody just wanted to be a new baby mother or something and get some money or something like that. Secretly, this is what's being said about you. This person just want to be somebody baby mother. That's why they quick to hook up with somebody, or that's why they're so determined to be with somebody. That's why they're so determined to flirt with somebody. That's the real story about them. You don't even know this gossip is happening about you. Okay, but this is gossip about your past. But at the same time as people are gossiping about you, is at the same time that you are putting yourself together and that you're constructing yourself. So you can be this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, somebody's saying that you secretly want a King of Pentacles. You secretly want a feminine with money, a masculine with money. Okay? People are like just talking about you, saying that, yeah. Look, people are saying that you secretly want, they're gossiping here, landing on gossip. You secretly want somebody with a masculine with money, a feminine with money, because you need a place to stay or some bullshit like that. Or you got a lot of responsibilities, but really you're healing and getting yourself together. Okay? That's really what's happening here. Okay? Is that you're like, no, I actually don't want that shit. And maybe you did in the past. Maybe you did in the past, but now you're a totally different person here. Yeah, something they're gossiping about your home situation, your living situation. You don't know people gossiping about you, but they are. Okay? Yes. So you need to learn how to deal with this gossip, because a lot of people gossiping about you. Okay? People's always gossip about Leos. So you're going to find that out. People always gossip about Leos. Yeah, Leos are like always the main, especially with Zodiac. Yeah, somebody's saying that in the public, like somebody's like putting you out there, gossiping about you, saying that you need some sort of money or some bullshit like that. Okay. You're going to find out, like in a Zodiac, Leos are always a topic of conversation. In some way, somehow, it's like Leos really are. Literally, like they're like one of the popular signs in the Zodiac. I know it's like everybody's sign wants to be popular, but no bullshit. Leos are a popular sign. Let's see. Why is the divine telling us this? Let's get a closing. Why is the divine telling us this? Yeah, there's some sort of twin flame. Yeah, look, you're destined to be married. You're destined to be married. You may not think that shit. You're probably like, oh, I got to deal with this baby daddy situation, or look at what my life. But the route, what I'm saying is the route that you're going, the frequency that you're on, you're looking at your mistakes and you're like, I'm not about to do that bullshit again, because this could have landed me in some damn debt. And I didn't even know that this could have landed me in some damn debt, So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go about this situation differently. I'm going to actually find a wife. I'm going to actually find a husband. And that's what you're doing. So all this is to say, Leo, if you keep going in the direction that you're going, on the frequency that you're going, not just hooking up with people, forcing relationships, whatever the fuck, you previously did, you are going to land that all-star relationship that you want, okay? Because your frequency is matching that. You're like, hey, I'm not doing life this way. I'm actually getting to know people. I'm actually talking to people. I'm not hooking up with them easily. I'm not forcing this relationship. This is going to lead you into the bomb relationship that you want, okay? So thank you so much, Leo, for tuning in. See you the next one. Bye.